Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy Bag, aka Trash Bag, aka just shaved up the face. So if I'm missing any spots, man, mind your business. Actually, no, I'm definitely missing a spot. I hit the shower and I could literally see a long hair of my beard out of my peripheral. So I'll just draw in a couple beard hairs right there to remind myself in the morning to grab those. So it's the after shower, after hours, man. You're tuned in. Trash Bag, aka Grey Goose, aka Little Chocolate Boy, Piss Boy. I can't get into that one. That's an inside joke of me and another couple friends. But I was wilding out today, man, acting a little bit of a fool, like a little bit of a hooligan. What happened, man? We started out Sunday brunch crowd. I'm in there picking up orders. Place is slammed busy. I can't even walk through the door. And you know, I'm just getting my orders, trying to go, dude. Like, dude, why does everyone think on Sunday brunch, like, oh, we'll have no problem getting in there? The parking lot's full, lines out the door, people just waiting outside. I don't even think they're on the wait list yet. So I got a couple deliveries from there, man, and finally got rid of my $5. I threw it in the tip jar for my boy, dude. Me and him go back years, and I just watched somebody come in, pay for it to go order in the middle of everything. He's got like 2 phones in his hands, dude. 4 more people got the finger up, ready to get his attention. He's got, you know, an order to put in. He's bagging stuff up, you know, hitting other people up. I mean, this dude is doing. I think he bought like the Dr. Octopus Halloween costume, man. He had like 10 arms going. And so this lady picks up her to go order. She's like in a hurry. She's acting like she's too good for this shit. And not only does she not tip him, she's like 5 or 10 cents short on the total, dude. And he's just like, oh, don't worry about it. Just whatever. Like, didn't even pay the full amount. Plus no tip. So like, forget about a tip, dude. And I was watching her pull into her wallet. There was more cash there. Lady, what are we doing, dude? Cutting corners, breakfast time? Man, dude, why don't you whoop up your own breakfast then if it's like that, dude? Or go ahead and grab yourself a sausage McGriddle if they still doing those. Dude, that great scene from Adam Sandler, dude, and Big Daddy, where he's talking to the homeless guy and she can't order something, or he can't order something on the menu, and then they start talking about, I thought breakfast stopped at 11:30. I thought it was 11:30. Nah, man, they moved it up. Hilarious, man. Hilarity ensues. Let's just say that for you guys right there. I watched, speaking of Adam Sandler, dude, I watched the Theo and Bert's podcast, and Bert had the most embarrassing interview with Adam Sandler. Look at Bert Kreischer, dude. And I usually watch this past weekend for Theo. He's one of my favorites. But, dude, Bert really shined in this episode. I could see why he's so successful. Dude's hilarious. He likes to party. He just is full tilt, dude. I just saw what I liked about him is he's just fully enjoying life, dude. Grabbing life right by the balls, dude, and twisting those things, crunching them. He just doesn't stop, man. You can tell he's just so passionate and like just loves life, man. Loves living. So that was really fun for me, you know. Got my mind off things for a little bit because I woke up a little tired. And I was able to turn it around, guys. I think I woke up a little tired because I was either a little dehydrated or kind of the last few things I ate the day before was just like shit food. So you're gonna wake up tired, groggy, not in a good mood. It just took a little extra meditation, a little extra focus with my mind, what I was trying to think about, kind of clear some things out. Just a little extra deep breathing, which I also learned today, guys. The nose is for breathing, the mouth is for eating. I'm not really a big mouth breather, as they somewhat say. I'm all about that nose, but I usually do exhale through the mouth. I think you're actually supposed to exhale through the nose too. I'm gonna get back to y'all on that one. So did some breathing, kind of just sat. I wasn't even playing the radio that much. It kind of felt better today with just the silence, the sounds of nature, the birds, the wind. I don't know, it just helped me center more. Like every time I kept trying to put on the radio, it was like pulling me away. Sometimes it's very relaxing, very soothing, but it was pulling me away from where I needed to be. And I kept having to recenter, regroup, gather my thoughts. You know, I made a short for y'all today, dude, where I was just acting a fool, dude. It was a dumb joke that I told myself, and I could not stop laughing. I had a laughing fit, made me laugh harder. And I'm like, why am I laughing at this? How is this still going? That made me laugh, you know, and but then also at the same time, the laughing was making me feel really good, really good. And so, you know, then I wanted to kind of keep it going. I might incorporate that into my everyday routine, dude. Just like literally try to full on, like watch something funny, say something funny, and try to laugh for like a full minute. After I felt energized, dude, it felt like I got a rush of oxygen or something. It was just, you know, that feeling when like your face is used to smiling, dude, that feels good. So I was really happy with that. I took another short I'm going to post tomorrow, basically me just kind of in my favorite place where I walk a lot in between orders and just in between some trees and some shade and some leaves and bushes and in between the outdoor malls, so y'all can kind of get a look at where I'm looking at. It's just beautiful, sun shining through. I'm telling y'all kind of what's on my mind. I'm showing y'all my slow walk. It's amazing, dude. I'm just trying to show y'all what works for me. Like I said, I love doing these videos. I think I love them because my mind goes so fast, dude. Like writing or typing, handwriting, it never went fast enough. My mind just keeps going. I have to keep up. I've always been very fast, dude. I used to always finish my test first and race to go turn it in. I didn't even know what we were doing the test for. I forgot that it was like trying to get the right answers. I was just trying to finish first, and I took that shit serious, dude. Very serious. I heard, so yeah, I had a great day, man. I heard a commercial on the radio when I was listening to it. What does that say? Oh, I see. And it was like this mom, she wrote like a book, but this is where it started. I think her book is called Just Have Fun. Which makes a lot of sense, guys. Go out there, man. So many people are taking life way too serious, guys. Back the fuck down, dude. Oh, because my bushes aren't trimmed. Oh, man, I got a little stain on my blouse. You know? Oh, dude, you know, I wanted an iced macchiato. They put a caramel in they didn't put the whipped cream. They didn't put the whipped cream. Like, dude, people are just looking to get mad, man. People are like looking for small little things, and you just side eye them like, okay, I'm gonna walk away from this. I'm gonna step away from you real quick. But yeah, I did hear this commercial on the radio, and this mom was talking about before she wrote Just Have Fun or whatever. It was kind of like a eureka moment, or even I forgot the word, but when something just kind of, you get like a sudden realization, maybe. She said she was yelling at her kids to stop laughing so loud. Like her kids just over there having a great time, man, laughing, having a blast, dude, and she just brings down the hammer on them, dude, runs the gauntlet on them, and that's when she finally realized, maybe I'm going too far with this. Maybe I need to relax a little bit, take it easy, man. Which is so funny for those kids, man, but also like positive and happy story, man. She said it changed, you know, her job, her marriage. Like, dude, we have so much potential, guys. I don't think we realize that, how powerful our brain is, how powerful our action is. You know, somebody also said on the radio today, give someone a smile. That could be the best gift you give them all day. We don't realize how small things can become so big. and what a small change can do for every aspect of your life, from your spiritual life to your physical health to your to your financial, maybe to your job, your family life, um the people you meet, like everything, dude. It can help you sleep better, you get more oxygen, it helps you get promoted, like just a better attitude, just throwing those smiles around, dude. And I was fucking blessing people with some gifts today, man. I was bow wrapping this piece with the beard on and just throwing them a little kiss smile, dude. To everybody that saw me. I was walking around barefoot a lot in the grass. That was amazing. Even delivering orders. I'd be stomping right up to your front door, dude, walking through your grass barefoot, and you're saying, what's going on out here? It is what it is. I was staring at birds today. Man, it's like birds, I'm guessing they have such a short lifespan, but they also, at times, like we all know free bird, free as a bird. I really like that. It's not about that. They're really patient at times, dude. Like, I fell asleep watching a bird. Then another place, I was in a car, and there was nobody behind me. And I was waiting at the stop sign. I was looking over. I didn't order. I could have been taking it, but no, dude. I was locked into this bird. He was just kind of perched. He was definitely perched, which is a great word. And I'm looking at him out my window, and he's kind of looking at me, too, to be honest. He's kind of side-eyeing me. He definitely sees me. And he's kind of twirling around. He's not really moving much. He's kind of looking his head around. And I'm like, dude, I'm not moving from this stop sign until this bird moves. Because what's he doing? Like, he's just taking in the day. He's just seeing the sights. He's got nowhere to be. He's no rush. And same. Dude, honestly, same. Right here. So, let's see. As the Nicholas Sparks go, if you're a bird, I'm a bird. So he's a bird and I'm a bird right now. And, I'm just looking, dude, and I'm like, man, okay. Like, this dude's holding out. This dude, he's not backing down. Like, now he realized the challenge has been thrown down, and he accepted. And guys, I'm not proud to admit, I lost the challenge, dude. I left. I came back there like 10 minutes later. I literally thought the bird might still be there. The bird was gone. So the bird is okay. There were no birds harmed in the making of this video, so I feel really good about that as well. But I met some great people today, guys. There's always great people to meet. Oh, wait, the world is just full of amazing people. My landlady, her mom, has got the most beautiful smile. She doesn't even know English, but she's always just, okay. Oh, just amazing. This lady at Chipotle came in, just took over the whole restaurant with her vibes, dude. Because I was just standing next to like a woman and her baby's crying, and I said, okay, I took 5 big steps away from her, but then I'm watching this other girl place her order. Something boring is placing her Chipotle order, dude. She made it so exciting. Her and the guy are laughing. She's asking him what to get. She's just, oh, you're so nice. Like, I don't even know how she was doing it. It was weird, dude. And then that guy goes to the back, so I'm like, oh, okay, well, new person's gonna come up, new interaction, she's gonna play this cool. Dude, another girl comes up, the first thing she says, hey, beautiful. I was looking at her like it was making me feel so warm and good. But then I was like, literally like, she must know this woman. There's no way she just hit her with that first thing, like she had known her for her whole life. Turns out, man, yeah. So I told that lady, I was like, hey, you just got good vibes. She was really cool about it. She said, hey, thanks. Yeah, I try to, just have a good time, enjoy life, and make the best out of things. And I was like, man, I'm impressed. So, shout out to her. And I think that helped because literally like a little bit later in the day, 2 girls came up to me and they're like, dude, we see you dancing, man. Good vibes. What do you got in your hand? Of course, I got a kale bowl. Was good. Mangoes in there. Asked the girl what I should add. She said mangoes, blueberries, bananas, granola, honey, fucking kale. Gonna add some wheatgrass, maybe some pollen, maybe some kiwi. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But I said, hey, listen, thanks for asking. And thanks for telling me good vibes. But more importantly, thanks for asking, because I'm not kidding you guys. Go over there, get the kale bowl, get the acai bowl. You can fucking customize it. It's a little pricey, but I promise it's worth it every time. I feel great leaving there. And I think I convinced them to go there. That was my job, so mission successful, I think. Guess a little quote we'll give today. We're not gonna talk about Em as much, dude. She's been saying like, yo, you've been talking a lot about me in there, and it makes me feel so good, and you're voicing it, and it's sexy, so made me feel sexy. So sorry, Em, dude. I gotta turn you down a little bit, dude. I don't want everyone getting jealous. You know what I mean? Mobbing the scene, dude, flooding it. But I did hit her with this quote the other day, dude. Westside Boogie, it's a rap quote, and it says, I don't fuck with bitches if they puffing on that nicotine. Your face looking for the sympathy. I'll Facebook you with the memories. Remember me back when I was staying at my girl pal. Now I done came up. I used to have to keep my clothes up in a corner in a trash bag. Now I done came up. Now I done been up on the road, but I ain't forgot about a bus pass. I done came up. But really it's the fucking with the nicotine. Your face looking for the sympathy. I'll Facebook you with the memories, dude. What a great line. I love it. Really do love it. Really do love it. What else happened today, guys? I blew my weekly record of money out of the dang water. Goals checked, goals visualized, goals thought up. Also, I'm just getting all these new ideas popping in my head, just randomly, boom, boom, boom. Good ideas come from positive, different. It feels like I'm on different brain waves at times. It feels like I'm just locked in that groove where everything's going right. Where things are just like coming to life, dude. I feel like Stan Lee or something, maybe. This must have been what he was feeling like. So yeah, great. Like, I'm getting more ideas for short videos. Y'all seem to like those more, but I'm gonna make y'all like these, dude. It's really not even your choice at this point. If I think y'all are liking them, guess what? Y'all are fucking liking them. And if I like them, and y'all see that I like doing them, it's just, y'all need to just give in, dude. Just literally tap out, bro, because it's gonna happen. And I have one of my affirmations. You know what I say? My YouTube videos are bringing the world so much joy. And I kind of think about that for a second. I breathe, and I feel proud of it, and then I feel grateful for it, and then I feel love for it. And guys, you can't fight that off. You can't fend that. So it's happening. That's a fact. You go ahead and put that down right now. Quick story for you guys. I've only made it through half the page, so I will wrap it up. But happy. My page just keeps getting more and more full. A couple of it's smaller things that I'm like, I probably won't mention this unless I'm really just grabbing for straws, don't have enough to say. But who am I kidding? When have I ever been running out of time, not having enough to say? We always don't have enough time. Feel like we got to get to commercial break here. Don't you hate when the radio station, like, it feels like... Dude, there's this Braves broadcaster, man. I texted my boy. I said, I swear, all this guy does is just keep taking him right back to the break. He comes back and he's like, all right, about to announce the starting lineups. I'm going to take you right back to break here. He'll come back. He'll be like, okay, we got about 10 minutes to game time, so I got to get you to the sponsors. I mean, dude, it's hilarious. So, did hear a story today, guys, from David Robbins or Gobbins, that famous motivational speaker. I really liked his energy in the one video I saw from him. He says, first off, he does something that I've already been doing, and I didn't even know he does, which makes a lot of sense. He says he wakes up, first 10 minutes of his day, like, do not just wake up, roll out of bed, check your phone, and then just roll out and just hope aimlessly things are going to go well, dude, with no plan. Listen, This is his plan. Mine's a little bit different, but it's kind of similar to. He says he takes about 10 to 20 minutes, and he thinks about, like, right when you wake up, and you guys better have something similar to this, or something that sets your intentions, sets your mood off the bat. He wakes up, he starts thinking what he's grateful for. Then he does kind of a prayer. Then he thinks, like, what he wants to get accomplished that day. And he just puts himself in that positive, focused, goals, gratitude, like, I'm confident. You put yourself in all those states of mind, you know what I mean? Your mind's going to just keep falling back on that, and it's going to want to just keep that going, just keep that train moving along. But they told a story, right? They did a test on just random people on the street. And they would come, first somebody would come by and say, hey, can you hold this cup of coffee? And it was two different variables. Some people were holding a warm, hot coffee. Some people were holding an ice cold coffee. They'd hold it for, I don't know, a couple minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 45 seconds, I don't know. But they're holding it for a certain amount of time. And then somebody comes back and says, oh, yeah, thanks for holding it. I really appreciate it. Whatever goes on. And then somebody comes up a little bit later, like 20, 30 minutes later, asks them to read a story, a few paragraphs, pays them, and then wants you to answer some questions about it. So most people do it. And you're more likely, if you were holding the iced coffee, to answer the questions about the character like he was a cold, negative person. And if you were holding the hot coffee, that he was a warm, loving person. And his point in that story is just that, like, we are affected by external things way more than we realize. And yeah, that's advertisements, that's radio, that's your negative coworker over there, that's your parents calling you to tell you you're not good enough. That's the things that you eat. It's what you believe, your inner thoughts. It's so many things. So that's why you got to literally grasp control of your mind, dude, and take it where you want to go. And trust me, I felt victim to my mind. I felt like I had no control at all. I would just get really bad thoughts out of nowhere, and I'm like, where are these coming from? You know what I mean? And you have to, the second one of those pops up, realize it, get rid of it, change your thought, figure out where it came from, and just not allow that stuff to happen. Today I was also just looking up kind of routines of people like Tesla, Einstein, Michelangelo, Da Vinci. I like want to know where that creative spirit comes from, and what they figured out, and what made them so special. And it's interesting. I'm definitely still studying it. Like I said, the breathing. I think some of them had some different sleep schedules, but a lot of them still took time to kind of just ruminate and be with their thoughts, and that's been my favorite thing lately, dude. I go over my affirmations 3, 4, 5 times a day, and there's pages of them. Pages. I'll say, I'm the luckiest man alive, and I'll feel it, and I'll be like, and then it'll put a smile on my face. Or, wow, my money situation is great right now. Or, wow, I'm so grateful now that my YouTube channel is really taking off and people are loving watching it. It can be things that you're speaking into existence. It could be things that you don't even mean right now, that you want to change and start believing. Oh, wow, I just love all these great relationships and friendships I have, and so many people care so much about me, and it makes me feel so good. Wow, I worked so hard, and I'm so happy and proud that I got this new car. Wow, lately I've been so confident because I know I put the work in, and I know I'm a great person with high value. I'm just making a bunch up, dude. The ones I got written down are like personalized to me. They make me feel good. A lot of them have to do with being grateful and love and just high emotions. Gosh, there's still a bunch of things I want to talk about. I'm going to pick 2. Guys, I'm going to pick 2. And I already see one that I definitely want to get. I told y'all the Chipotle, okay. Told y'all the coffee. Damn, I'm only gonna pick one. Okay, no, I'm gonna do two, and then I'm gonna read y'all my little rap line, dude, and then I'm gonna tell y'all have a blessed night, and then we know that we're out. And be looking for my short tomorrow. It's gonna be tight. Just gonna do a little video editing, which I need to work on. But maybe I'm gonna put an affirmation and say I'm getting so great at video editing. It makes me so happy. I'm learning so much new knowledge. I feel informed. Knowledge is power. I feel great. I feel thankful for that. I feel amazing. I feel like I'm floating. I just feel tons of joy. You can see it right on my face. All y'all are my rays of sunshine. Whatever. You guys get it. So two things. One, find your home field advantage I've been talking about. To my son, I think I talked to Emma about it, but like for me, it's like, dude, when I get into the gym, it's like all my stats get a confidence boost. I feel overpowered. I feel more confident just because I've been there a lot. That for you, that could be maybe when you're at church, maybe when you're shopping, maybe when you're in the classroom, dude, because you just feel so comfortable that you know all the material that you can kind of be a little more yourself. Maybe it's at home. For me, also, it was around like athletic events. It'd be gym class for me was when I got the most talkative and most comfortable and nice and made the most friends. Like, I don't know, the tennis court, maybe when you're cooking. Like, find where maybe you're out on the golf course, and that's when you feel the most alive. Or maybe you're at a poetry reading, or maybe at a concert. Like, dude, I'll tell you my away field disadvantage. Like, because I'm so confident in the gym, or if we're doing sports, or there's activity, because I feel comfortable, and I've done that my whole life. So I feel like I kind of have a one-up on people, and also feel real good about myself and comfortable. When this girl that I dated took me to an EDM show, I mean, there was good vibes there. Everyone was dancing, but it was my first one. So I was a fish out of water. Everyone seemed way more comfortable than me. I'm nervous. I'm looking around. I'm kind of sweating. I think I wore the wrong thing, kind of. I'm not sure, Then I see mosh pits. I'm like, dude, I've never done one of those. What's going on in there? Like, are there rules? Do people get hurt? Should I hang back? Should I go for it? Am I going to be the guy that gets the girl on his shoulders? Am I going to be the guy that... There's so many roles you can play. And I don't know my character in those situations, man. So, and those can still be fun, too. Because some people really like fear and like challenges. Because it kind of proves to themselves that they got that next gear. And it gives them the validation. And it gives them more confidence. So if that's your thing, too. If you're like a fear seeker, do it. For sure. But that's just something that's been on my mind. Last thing, regarding fear, obviously we've all probably heard the quote, my biggest fear is fear itself, which is very wise, because fear is such a powerful emotion. But I was thinking today, in the book Harry Potter and the movie Harry Potter actually do it so well, because in the third movie, when you got the Boggarts, which basically, if y'all haven't watched Harry Potter, it doesn't really matter. They come out and they take place of your biggest fear. They transform into your biggest fear. And the spell you have to cast to get them to go away is think of it as being something funny in your head and wave your wand and say ridiculous. And it's actually just a really good way of looking at life, which I never had thought before. Is just like your fears, start laughing about them and realize that they're irrational, and just call them ridiculous, dude. And they lose all their power. I was practicing it today because definitely still one of the things I need to do is overcome fear, man. But this is a little thought for y'all. I'll get into my Can't believe it's already been 30 minutes, dude. Sign me up to be a teacher or something, man. Or a counselor or a coach or maybe a lawyer. When they just talk all day, I'll filibuster that thing down. But real quick, guys, I'm having fun. Hope y'all having fun, man. I'm about to get some sleep, about to meditate, about to read. I'm gonna get to sleep in. I'm gonna wake up feeling like not a trash bag. But tonight I'm Trash Bag Junior. So here's the line. I forgot even what it was. I'm feeling bliss, then I feel at risk. Every feeling that I feel intense. I'm on that shit that's real pretend. Chameleon skin. I'm seafoam green and then vermilion red. Which, a lot of times when you're writing, you kind of want to talk about polar opposites. Just seem to go well together. If you are a writer, just kind of think about that sometimes. When you're writing, see how you can make the connection. Writing's all about creativity and making connections. But anyway, so I'm feeling bliss, then I feel at risk. Like, that's how, I mean, I used to literally think I had bipolar, but I think I was kind of speaking it into existence in a way and trying to make myself believe it. So I'd be feeling bliss, and I'd feel very at risk. Like, I'm going to do something dangerous or something stupid or something reckless or something I can't take back or regret. Every feeling that I feel intense, that I still feel like pretty much applies. Emotions for me, I feel like are just so strong, and that's why it was really hard for me to take control of them. I know we all think we're probably very sensitive or empaths, and could be true. I think all humans actually have the ability, and so like when I get happy, like y'all see in that laughter video, it's overpowering, you know. But when I'd get sad or angry, same thing. So I've had to learn to kind of keep those emotions back in check, kind of tone them down, kind of realize when they're happening and that it's not quite as real as I might think. It's kind of like you're tripping or something. You're like, dude, this isn't real. This isn't real. I'm on that shit that's real pretend. Basically saying I'm being fake right now. Actually, that could be meaning a bunch of things, because as I'm looking at it now, I'm on that shit that's real pretend. On that shit that's real pretend. I could be saying I'm on that shit that's real pretend. That wouldn't even fly over my head, guys. Sometimes you just say stuff because it sounds good. That one, I probably could have told you when I wrote it what it meant. And then even 10 minutes ago, I had a different idea. And now reading it now, I have a different idea. So it keeps changing for me. Chameleon skin, obviously trying to blend in. Try not to have anybody notice me, kind of. Not stick out. Or maybe, it's a way that I can kind of hide and ambush you. I'm kind of hiding in plain sight, or, I get you to open up, and then I take advantage of that. I'm seafoam green, and then I'm vermilion red. That kind of to me means like green is kind of like you're green, you're sick, you're throwing up, maybe you're hungover, you're drunk, you're throwing up. And then vermilion red, you're either pissed, angry, seething, steam out the ears, or you're vermilion red, you're blushing, you're embarrassed, you're guilty. So I think why I like writing too is I like leaving a lot of things up to interpretation, and I like making my interpretation. Same with even like, for example, like my tattoos, they change meanings for me like a lot, because life just changes, my outlook changes, I'm not the same person always. So that's a fun little game to play too, guys. But this may be my longest video, dude. They keep getting longer and longer. Is this a podcast, by the way? Not sure. This could be. What really says something's a podcast or not? That'd be cool if I actually got to do a collab with somebody. Just talk about positive things with podcasts or past. So looking for other small YouTube streamers or podcasters, or just whoever, man. Let's work together. Anyway, guys, I'm out, man. I gotta read. I gotta meditate. I gotta sleep. I gotta drink some water, man. Y'all have a blessed